Hello there. Sorry, I stepped away. Hello. Wait, I'm gonna need to move from right here. It's just not enough light for me. I hope I don't start having bad connection. I need some light. I need some light so you guys can see that big bump I have in the middle of my eyes. See that? I hate that. But hi, how's it going? For whoever is here, what's going on? Hope you're feeling good and in a good mood. I just wanted to chat for a little minute about some positive stuff. So much going on, I tell you. People in their minds. Unfortunately, you got people that are so into worrying about the next person. Hold on one second. I will be right back. Bear with me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, so like I said, like the lighting is weird. When I do this, it looks better. But anyhow, guys, I wanted to talk about how people are too concerned with what other people think about them or what they're doing. Hold on. Y'all not too loud. I'm gonna lock you. Where you running to? Oh, okay. Just don't run on the stairs. Okay, not too loud, okay? All right, thank you. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. If I have bad or poor connection, please excuse that. But, yeah, guys, I noticed there are people who are worried more about what other people think than just, wait, hold on. One more, I'm sorry. Y'all loud. I'm on my live stream. Yeah, so you're going to have to stay out of the hall talking loud or something. I can hear y'all really good. Okay, it's too loud still. Hey, Kay. How are you, love? Thank you for coming into the chat. Hi, beautiful. Hi, everybody. Hope you guys are feeling good. I just wanted to shoot a little good positive energy out here. I'm good, love. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you. Yeah, just on here talking about, things you notice, how people are and stuff. Hey, what's up? Sadie. I had to kind of pause a second. I ain't gonna even lie. I know it's Sadie. That's not that difficult. Hey, love, how are you? Thank you for dropping in. Yes. Yes, I'm shooting some positive energy like I like to do. Some thought good thought process, because people are out here thinking about the wrong things, doing the wrong things, worried about the wrong things. Yes, I'm feeling better. You know what? God, I just prayed and said, please show me what it is that I am doing that and I need to stop doing or do differently, something. And come to find out, I was wearing out those doggone tomatoes because I love tomatoes, and they were messing with my acid reflux. Yes, girl. IKTR. Well, I know, right? But wait a minute. Am I missing something with that? Who's here? Yeah, guys. I'm feeling better since I stopped eating those tomatoes. I still have a little bit going on with it, but the palpitation, but it's really tinier, and it's like I'm better being that I stopped eating the T, okay, because I'm used to the IKR, but not the IKTR. Okay, gotcha. That's why I say I know, right? But yes, girl, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. I know. Yes. But I'm feeling so much better, and working on that, just watching, eating those tomatoes, because there's so much acid in the tomatoes, and I found that out. But yeah, so I decided to jump on because I had wanted to talk about people needing to pay more attention to themselves and loving themselves and stop worrying about what the next person thinks. Like if you feel like your stuff is not doing that good, just keep trying. You're going to get knocked down, but it's not about getting knocked down. It's about getting back up and fighting, constantly going at it with them dukes, just fighting. That's what life is all about. It's so much stuff that's going to happen, so much that's going to take place. We cannot worry about that. You just got to keep going, no matter the hate. A lot of people don't love themselves enough, and that's the problem. Got to stop trying so much, for other people and putting time and energy into them. That same time and energy that you use, nothing worth anything will be hard. Exactly. So use that time and energy to motivate you and to keep doing what you're doing. Apply that to something you love, And if you do that, you'll be fine. Stop letting your mind float off and think about, oh my God, if they're going to, that person don't like this, that person don't like that. So what? You know what? If it's something that people don't like, you just have to start again. Keep going and keep doing something, but don't let it stop you. Don't let it, take away from what you want to do. Yeah, stay in your own lane, Don't worry about it so bad. Don't sweat it so bad. Don't let people make you. People cannot make you. You make you. Okay? God is the only man that can help you if you pray. Okay? And just give it to him. It will be all right. Okay? The one that made the sky blue and the wind blow. We cannot worry about what the next person thinks. So I just want to talk about that because I see people going through that. I see people worrying about the wrong thing, And pray without ceasing. Exactly, And I see people just, letting other people break them down and stuff like that and make them give up. Please don't do that. I mean, it's times when I went through some stuff and I felt like, oh my God, this is just not. Maybe it's not for me, Some things are not for some people, but something is for you. You just have to find it. You know what I'm saying? So everything ain't going to work out just right. Life is about falling down and getting back up. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Yes, ma'am. That is definitely true. On point right there. So I just get tired of people, putting themselves, in circumstances that prevent them from doing things because they're so worried about what somebody else thinks. You cannot worry about what them other people think and say. People will drag you down, drag you through the mud if you allow them to. They be like, oh yeah, I got them. You know, that's the devil. You can defeat that. Trample over him. Stomp your feet on him. Don't even worry about that. Don't sweat that. You are made uniquely and differently. God has something for all of us. Okay? So, sorry about the sniffing, little allergies, but yes, you know, yes, thank you, God. Yes, you know, we all are individually made, and he has something for us all, a purpose for us all in our own unique way. And people fail to realize it. Come back to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you may not look like that next person, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because there's something for you. People got to come back to themselves. People got to stop letting stuff draw them away from who they are. Okay? And I've learned that. I've come a long way with that. I used to have that problem. So I'm not, you know, perfect or anything, but I do want to address it. You know, I try to face it. You know what I'm saying? We have to face our fears. We have to face our concerns. We have to face it head on. Yes, it took me a long time too. You know what I'm saying? So when I see people struggling with themselves, you know, stuff make me want to talk, make me want to say stuff, because if you made it through it, you know what I'm saying? You know somebody, you see somebody else struggling and going through that same thing. You want to say something, you know, and I'm all about inspiring others and motivating the best I can, you know, whether this gets through to some people or not, that's, you know, nothing I could do about, but I can try. You know, I can put it out there in my own way, you know, because God put these words in my mouth for me to speak this to whoever may need to hear it, you know. So sometimes, you know, you see, God has inspirers, you know, and I think he uses me. He uses a lot of people, you know, to say things for those who can't, or those who won't speak up, those who won't say anything for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that this will help, you know what I'm saying, in some way, fashion, form, or shape. Okay? You got to be the true you, stay you, be the authentic you, the real you. So sometimes it's, you know, it takes time, and it's a slow progress, you know, but you have to start somewhere. Even if you have to start small, you know, and work your way up, that's okay, because everything ain't easy. Just like us trying to transition to a vegan, that wasn't easy. It's baby steps for everything. But you just have to really trust in God and trust yourself and, you know, your inner being, that you got this and that you can do this. Bump what anybody else think. You're not worried about what they think. Think about what you want to do. Think about what it is you want to do. Exactly, Sadie, exactly. It's uplifting, edifying, and kind. I shut my mouth. Exactly. If it's not uplifting and helpful and kind, that's right. You know, so if you can't say something good, don't say nothing at all. But you got people, that saying is out there, but you got a lot of people that do not go by that saying. You know what I'm saying? So people are going to come at you in every way, all kinds of ways. See, I have learned, and through my spiritual being that I'm very spiritual now, you know, I have learned I can read people and I can kind of tell what a person is like before I even get to know them or talk with them. I can feel their vibe. Hey, Passion. Hi, beautiful queen. Thank you for coming into the chat. I'm over here preaching it up, girl. I'm talking about how people are not coming back to themselves and letting other people and things in this world break them down. Hey, what's up, Psych Ward? Say, preach it, huh? Yes. I hear and listen and talk the truth. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just, like, what's her name? Sadie. She said, if it's not edifying, I love that. If it's not edifying and kind, don't let that get into your spirit. Don't let that eat away at you. You need to just stay focused on yourself. People are letting themselves just be drawn away from who they are. And that's just so, you know, not right and not good and not healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's not healthy conscious at all. It's a lot of stuff out here that's going to try to grab at you and, you know, pull you away from the real you. Okay? Let me tell you something. If somebody like you and they like what you're doing, guess what? They're going to gravitate toward you. They're going to gravitate toward you. You don't even have to worry about trying. If you are doing good, if you are speaking good, positive stuff, and you know you are, don't worry about nothing. If you trust God and you know what you're doing, you love what you're doing, you feel good about what you're doing, why are you worried about what somebody else is thinking? Guarantee you that people will gravitate towards you quicker if you just be real and true and just be the flow. I'm the flow. I don't want to go with the flow. I want to be the flow. You feel me? I want to be the flow. Yes. Okay. So that saying about go with the flow. Nah, not so much. Not so much. Go be the flow. Okay. Know what you want. Okay. We got to fight for who we are, what we want in our lives. Okay. Don't let nobody take over that. Okay. Yes. Be the flow. You know what I'm saying? Don't flow with everybody else, and I like what they doing, I'm gonna do. No, you be you. Okay? Love on you, pamper you, give you all that you need. You are authentic, baby. You are original. And again, I'm saying this because I see so many people struggling with this. And I figured this was a good topic to touch on. Although when I hear about things or see things that I feel that's not healthy, because that's what we're all about, healthy stuff here, whether it's physically, mentally, or spiritually, that's what we do. It's not just working out and eating right and drinking smoothies. All that's cool and dandy. But it's an all around thing. Know your identity. I love that. I wish I would have put that as the title. Know your identity. That is awesome. I like the way you worded that, Passion. Thank you. Yes. You got to know who you are, man. Oh my God. Okay, come on. So get some clarity. I like to meditate and focus on me and get into my mind, and get to a calm place and a place of clarity and peace and serenity with who I am. Get in touch with yourself. That's another good one. Get in touch with who you are. Okay? Stand strong in who you are. Okay? That is the best thing to do right there. Okay, so I just think that people need to wake up and recognize that a lot. We got a lot of things out here that is not good at all. Okay? And I'm sure y'all can relate to that. You got people coming at you from all angles and they tripping or strange, like what the heck is this all about? And sometimes I notice, like if I'm out, I notice that sometimes I could be doing something, just being, in my own thing, whatever. And somebody will just suddenly come out of nowhere and just seem to have this uncomfortable vibe and start, trying to mess up the flow, mess up my flow. I say, oh no, baby, that's not going down like that. That's not going to happen. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for sticking around. Sorry about that. Yes, guys. I said, you know what? I feel good about me. Who's still here? I'm loving on me. Shoot. Whatever, man. I'm gonna keep going in what I do. Be consistent in it. Focus on it, meditate on it. continue to get my clarity on it. And, you know, the more you just go back to yourself, guess what? You feel more and more better about who you are. And you develop a better you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here listening and eating. Yes, you know, so get away from all those who want to break you down. You know, you ask people to comment on things and say what they feel about stuff. I did this on Facebook. Facebook, for some reason, seemed to be two-faced. It's something about Facebook, okay? And people don't really say anything on Facebook. You know, you be thinking, okay, well, you know, I got a few people that, you know, like my post, you know, pretty all right amount of folks. But the tripped out thing is the very ones that you think that is going to say something don't. And I'd be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? I see now. I see where this is going. You know, you shouldn't have to beg for anything. Don't beg nobody to do anything. Don't even show that you even care. Don't even show that don't complain. Because you know what? You feed into it when you do that. If you start saying, oh, I see who ain't my friend now. Oh, I know. You know what? Bump that. I just said I'm going to continue to be amazing and awesome. I'm going to continue to keep going. Okay? That's what I said. I'm the type of person that when you think you got me or you think you're bothering me with something, you're not. You know, I notice things. I'm a very observant person. And I can feel people, okay? I guess that's that clairvoyant stuff or whatever. I just know I feel people. Empathetic. I can't even say that. I can never say that word right for some reason. But anyhow, I just go ahead, you know. And I'm like, okay. I've had people to actually come back and say, hey, sorry about, you know, for the way I was and stuff like that. I've had people to actually come back to me. Sometimes I don't say anything. I had somebody to think that I was mad at them and I had never said anything to them. Discernment. Yeah, but it's another word. Start with an E. So, but discernment is good. So, you know what? No, baby. You're not bothering me. You know, it's okay if I don't get all the love that, you know, maybe somebody else is getting. That's okay. You know, I'm not here to compete with you. I'm here to compete with myself, baby. I want to see how far I can go. I want to challenge myself to things. You know what I'm saying? I've had somebody. Have you ever had a person that always tried to say they had more than you when you wasn't even thinking about that? Have anybody ever had that situation? I used to have like a friend that was like that. Everything that I said that I was doing, I actually was doing. They tried to come back and say they were doing it a little bit more than me. It was 2-3 times greater than what I was doing. And you know what was funny about the whole darn thing? They never had anything. They never had anything to show. I just sat back and said, oh, okay. But they kept seeing my stuff. They kept seeing everything I was talking about. But I was real. I wasn't saying it for no type of attention or anything like that. They was doing it for attention. Yes, just competing like a crazy. Now I understand if I'm just competing in fun or something like that. Cool beans. But all this mind thing, you trying to see, you know, I'm saying I got a ring. And she telling me, oh, no, well, let me see what I said I had. Did I say I had a ring? And then she said she had a mink coat. I actually had the ring. She said, well, I got a mink coat. It's very expensive. And, oh, girl, I can't wait to get my mink coat. And then I'm looking like, I didn't say anything. I just said, oh, that's nice. You know, I try to go on with it, you know, like, okay, you know, whatever. I let people just have whatever it is that they going through, you know, and down the road, we'll just see, you know. And then I never saw her mink coat. You know, I say I got 25 cents. Guess how much she got? 60 cents. $1. I'm like, okay. So it was always like that. Anything I said I had, hers was supposed to top mine's. I said, honey, please, in my mind, Lord Jesus. At one point, I had to tell her about herself. I said, girl, What are you dealing with? Why do you think we actually competing here or something? Because I'm not thinking about that. Why I never see any of these things you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we might have to help a person, you know what I'm saying, to realize, you know, look, you ain't got to do all this. You know, why you putting your mind through all of this? That's what I'm saying. People are worried about the next person. Too much time and energy going into the wrong thing. Insane, guys. Just insane. I say, wow. Yeah. You definitely not being yourself. That's not even, that's fake. And I've already talked about you don't have to be fake to be beautiful. You don't have to be fake to be beautiful. I've already said that. Yeah, so you know, I just wanted to share this with you guys. See what you guys think about that. Isn't that crazy? You know, I just think that people really, really need to love on themselves so much more. You know, give yourself a chance. Give yourself an opportunity, you know, you have to grow into who you are, you know. You just go and figure out the things it is that you need to do. Sit down and, you know, put it all down on paper. You know, put pen to paper and write down things you like and, you know, work on them. Be consistent. Be determined. You know, be a go-getter. You know, do your thing. You know, because I'm loving on me, and it took me a long time to get to a place of discernment. It really did. And I'm so thankful to this day for God, you know, bringing me to this peace, to this place, you know, so that I could, you know, love on me and learn about me. And what can I do? What can I do to be helpful? What can I do to help others, you know? And I try to spread goodness and kindness and positivity, you know, and just stay focused. You know, I got so many things that's upcoming, guys, though. I want you guys to know, we got so many vlogs. We done put pen to paper like a bat out of hell here. And it is so many things we want to do. So stay tuned for that, guys. It's like tons of stuff. And I can't wait to get started on those things. And I'm going to try, I know Friday coming up, we're going to do something. We got a couple of mukbangs coming up. I have a funny one at that. You guys are going to really trip out. Like, what kind of mukbang? I have a scientific experiment I want to try that I did see one point in time. I wanted to give it a try and see what you guys think about that. All in fun. And I still want to do the karaoke with the queens. So hopefully we're going to get those done. I have a couple of other, I got a prank I want to do. You know, yes, I think you guys are going to really trip out. I mean, these are some fun ones, you know, some fun mukbang, different mukbangs and stuff for fun and food mukbangs. They're not seafood. I can't eat tons of seafood. I can't do that. That won't be happening. You know what I'm saying? So we do that on and off, and I do that very smallly. I get sick if I eat too much shrimp and stuff like that. So me either. Yeah, I can't overdo the seafood stuff. But you guys are going to laugh at some of this stuff. And one of them, like I said, is a funny one. A funny mukbang. You probably won't consider the mukbang. Once you see it, you're probably like, oh my God, what the heck? This girl is a fool. Yes, guys. So get ready. So much is going on. Gonna go down, guys. And I'm going to also be posting up just some videos of some, you know, delicious foods that I like to do, you know, dinners and lunches and breakfast. I like to share. I also want to share some stuff that I'm going to be showing a video of Queen Lily doing her little aerobic stuff, because she loves to do aerobic stuff. Also, I'm going to be sharing, Queen Nana's drawings. Anybody's here? Is anybody here? It's like I'm not seeing anybody. Not sure. Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Ah. I was having great conversation. I don't know if the bad connection caused a problem or what, because it was showing bad connection. Anyone here? Let me know so I can know that I'm talking with someone. Okay, I'll give it a couple more minutes here. I'll be right back. Okay, let's take this in here. Follow me. It says very bad connection in here. I hate that. Oh my God. What's up with this connection? Maybe a little dark right here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off and may jump back on a little later tonight. I'm not sure. But if I do, it would probably be around 11. So it may be a late night chat. So if any late nighters are in here, I understand if you have to be to work. I understand, so no worries. But I will be back. And on that note, in case I don't, peace, love, and light.